4 years ago today, Donald Trump was sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. Today, Biden will be taking the same oath and fulfilling the same office. Though I suspect their presidencies to be quite different, I offer you the chance to reflect with me over the past 4 years. Every morning, we'll cover every tweet of the day, every executive action, every bill, and every scandal, day by day as they happen, giving you a one-to-one reflection of 2 presidencies. I would like to start things off with a tweet Donald Trump made at 7:31 a.m. on the day of his presidency. Need to acquire the tweet. It all begins today. I will see you at 11 a.m. for the swearing in. The movement continues. The work begins. The next we heard from Donald Trump was actually at the inauguration. Speaker Roy Blunt introduced Timothy Michael Cardinal Dolan, Reverend Dr. Samuel Rodriguez, longtime spiritual advisor and televangelist Pastor Paula White Cain, then followed by Chuck Schumer to introduce Mike Pence. Mike Pence took his inauguration first, followed by Trump shortly after. I'm going to play for you a couple clips from Trump's inaugural address. Some of these are mere mentions of campaign promises.
We will no longer accept politicians who are all talk and no action, constantly complaining, but never doing anything about it.
While others, with the benefit of hindsight, seem almost like threats.
The time for empty talk is over. Now arrives the hour of action.
Closing out things in the inauguration was Rabbi Marvin Ear, Reverend Franklin Graham, Bishop Wayne T. Jackson, and Jackie Evancho. After the inauguration, Donald Trump would be taking to Twitter before signing in his first executive order at 2 o'clock. A lot of these tweets I'm going to be missing context because as of January 8th, Donald Trump is without a Twitter. That's January 8th, 2020. Today, we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another or from one party to another, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C. and giving it back to you, the American people. Hashtag Inauguration Day. Just a minute later, Donald Trump will follow that up with, what truly matters is not which party controls our government, but whether our government is controlled by the people. About 30 seconds later, he follows it up with, January 20th, 2017 will be remembered as the day that people became the rulers of this nation again. And yet, 45 seconds later, the forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer. From this moment on, it's going to be America first. Just 30 seconds later, we will bring back our jobs, we will bring back our borders, we will bring back our wealth, and we will bring back our dreams. And about a minute after that, we will follow 2 simple rules. Buy American and hire American. Hashtag Inauguration Day. Hashtag MAGA. This was also in Donald Trump's inaugural address. And then just 2 minutes after that, he tweets, it is time to remember that. And then he posts an image, but again, because of his Twitter being blocked permanently, I am without that image. Wrapping up his tweets until the executive order is, so to all Americans in every city near and far, small and large, from mountain to mountain, and then he posts an image that again is lost. As mentioned earlier, Donald Trump's first executive order was also signed in at 2 p.m. today. Again, 4 years ago. The executive order was mostly symbolic in an effort to try to minimize the economic burden of Obamacare. From CNBC, the order instructs the Secretary of Health and Human Services and other agency heads to waive, defer, grant exemptions from, or delay the implementation of any part of the law that places a fiscal burden on the government, business, or individuals. Another important part of the order is that it gives the states more control over the implementation of healthcare laws. Finally, Donald Trump wraps up his day with one last tweet at 11:56 p.m. Thank you for another wonderful evening in Washington, D.C. Together, we will make America great again. So, see you tomorrow.